What's up, elite athletes and parents of elite athletes? This is Mike Waters right here at Phase One in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am coming to you excited because we have just finalized all of the details for our Elite Athlete Workshop. So I'm right here in the studio. This is the lab where I put it all together, all the thoughts, all the information. How do I add value to you, your student athlete, and the entire family? So this is it. Our next event is our Phase One Elite Athlete Workshop. Now, let me be clear. This is not just for athletes that train at Phase One Elite. These are for any athlete, any sport over the entire valley that's looking to take their game to the next level and learn all the tools and strategies to becoming elite. So, what are we going to do? On May 13th, we will be in the building at 11 a.m. We're going to start with the basic topics. We're going to discuss training. We're going to discuss how early is it to start training? When should you start strength training? Are you too young? What about overtraining? These are all the topics that we're going to discuss because these are the topics that parents need to know in order to be successful. Second, we're also going to talk nutrition. I get tons of questions. A lot of young athletes, a lot of parents are always concerned with nutrition, meal plan, calories, macros, supplements. We can talk about that. Should your student athlete be taking creatine? Should they not be taking it? What about protein drinks? What about pre-workouts? These are all the questions that so many parents and so many athletes have, and I'm bringing in specialists to actually educate and talk to you about each one of these subjects. From there, we're going to go into recovery. So our recovery, we're going to talk about things that you can do at home as an athlete. What are some of the benefits of foam rolling, of stretching, ice bath? These are tactics and things that we're going to not just tell you, hey, you should do this, but tell you why. So you can determine what's the best option for you to assure that you're taking care of your body and you're recovering. We're also going to go into mindset training, which I love. What's the mindset of an athlete? What are some tools that you can do? Visualization. How can you see yourself progressing and becoming a better athlete? We're going to talk about that on May 13th. And then, of course, we're going to talk about academics. So I have a special guest coming in to talk to you strictly about academics, NCAA clearinghouse, GPAs, selecting a college. These are all important topics that, unfortunately, most families only go through this process one time. If you're lucky, maybe two. But for us, we go through it year after year. So this is my 21st year of Phase One Sports, which means I've been through this cycle 21 times. So I want to make sure that I'm here to share the information that I know and also bring in guest speakers and other people that are educated in their field, educated in their area, and I'm bringing them all to this building on May 13th. So make sure you click on the link. Go ahead and get registered. And remember, this is mandatory. Every student athlete, you have to have at least one parent with you. I don't want to just educate the student athlete. I want to educate the parent, educate the family, because that's how we're going to maximize the results. And that's how we're going to continue to become elite level athletes.